Hi guys, and welcome to this video production news update. In this video I want to comment on a slightly more serious point than usual, and at the end I shall be laying down an analytical legal challenge to Tina Glandian, so please stay tuned until then. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say that I'm not making this video for views or to gain subscribers, but merely as a matter of public record. So when I am proven totally correct again, and Tina is proven totally incorrect, as we go forward from here, this will make it totally impossible for anyone to challenge the validity of this prediction. So last week, Tina released a statement validating the highly incendiary transcripts of calls that Andrew made to his cousin Luke from the jail. In these calls, not only does Andrew ask Luke to falsely represent himself as a lawyer, which is technically and legally fraud and misrepresentation, but he also asks Luke to get in touch with one of his accusers who's currently living in the United States and is a United States citizen, and threatened to sue them for $200 million if they don't withdraw their allegation. You can see copies of these transcripts currently on screen at the moment. These now can and will be used against him as evidence both in Romania and the United States. To date, and as far as we currently know, Tate's lawyers in the US have currently only issued a cease and desist letter to the accuser. However, what we have here now is a classic case of witness tampering. If you don't want to take my word for it, have a listen to what Bruce Rivers, a US attorney, has to say on the matter.
A lawyer for Tate, who is in the US, has reached out to one of the alleged victims. Now, the alleged victim in this case is she lives in the US. He reached out to her and said, if you don't retract your statement, we're going to sue you for $300 million. What do you think that is? That, my friends, is witness tampering. You cannot do that. You can get disbarred for that. You can be charged with a felony for witness tampering. If that's true, that person could be in just a shit ton of trouble. You just wouldn't want to do that. You can't threaten a witness to sue them if they don't retract their statement, because it is just bold-faced witness tampering.
To the best of my legal knowledge, Bruce is completely correct in this matter. However, as you'll hear in a moment, Tina Glandian has a completely different legal take on it.
Tina Glandian. I'm a U.S. attorney and I represent Andrew and Tristan Tate alongside their Romanian legal defense team. I wanted to respond to recent news accounts about a legal letter sent on behalf of the Tate brothers, which has wrongfully been interpreted by some people as an effort to intimidate witnesses in the criminal investigation pending in Romania. I'd like to provide some context for the letter that was sent. In April of last year, two women, including an American woman, made allegations that the Tate brothers were holding them against their will. When police raided the Tate brothers' residence in Romania, they saw there was no evidence of these claims and the Tate brothers were not arrested. Through their attorneys, they immediately filed criminal complaints against the two women in Romania for deceiving the police. At the end of January, as U.S. citizens, they decided to pursue their legal rights here in the U.S. against the American woman. My firm had no involvement in sending the cease and desist letter, nor did the Romanian legal team representing the Tate brothers in the criminal investigation. The cease and desist letter was sent by civil attorneys in the U.S. because it pertains to a civil defamation case which will be filed here in the U.S. So they have a duty under the law here to mitigate their damages, and their civil attorney believed a cease and desist letter was a necessary first step before ultimately filing the civil lawsuit. To be clear, the Tate brothers are not trying to intimidate anyone.
So Bruce, two majorly different legal opinions in play here. From my knowledge, I'm inclined to think that both of us are correct. However, as always, I would love to hear your opinion on it. So how about it, Bruce? Would you care to comment back? So we can all benefit from your oh-so-learned legal knowledge on this subject. Personally, I think this is all PR smoke and mirrors and not based on any legal reality at all. So from there to Tina Glandian. Tina, to you. You're not only wrong about this small aspect of the case, but also entirely wrong as regards your public statements holistically about the eventual outcome of the Tate brothers case going forward. So here is my rebuttal of your public statements to date and the actual legal reality of the eventual final outcome of this case. No, the Tate brothers will not be released from preventative detention. They will in fact actually in the near future be charged and transferred to Rahova prison and be held on remand there until their eventual trial, which could easily be 6 months or more away. But you know this already, but simply aren't willing to say anything about it at the moment. At their trial, they will be found guilty and sentenced to at least a minimum of 8 years in prison, Okay, so this is the actual final outcome for the Tate brothers as regards this investigation. And you have been entirely wrong thus far as regards your analysis of this legal matter. So from here on in, you'd better start praying that I'm wrong now, which I'm not, as you and all the loyal Tate fans are about to have legal egg all over your faces. That's all we have for today. Let us know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell for more updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!